Rashell, I'm gonna kill you. Hey guys, it's your fave, Rashell Selah. Welcome back to my channel. Hey. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for watching me on today. But this goes for everybody. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and definitely share. Show your girl some love. Let's get it. Hey. By the title of this video, you already know what's going on. But new hair, who this? Let's get right into it. All right, guys, if you have not been caught up yet, please go watch the previous videos that have led up to this one. Everything will make so much sense. I will link them down below in the description box, but please do not forget to watch all the previous videos giving you background to why I big chop, the actual big chop, and now the reaction of my big chop. I know you guys have been waiting for this feedback, and I've been low-key waiting to get on camera, to get on here and express my take on the reactions. You know, I have some type of feedback, but y'all, let's just get into that. First and foremost, a lot of people did not appreciate the big chop. Like, they did not understand where this was coming from. Like, out of nowhere, you're cutting off your hair. And that's why I thought it would be fit to make a formal video explaining the behind the scenes, the behind the drama of what really went down, which caused me to cut off my hair. And this is not my first big chop, y'all. This is my second go around. The first time I went, I got my big chop, I literally like ran into braids and protective styles like kinky twists. I did not debut my hair at all. Only my immediate family and my people who I chose to like help do my hair were the only ones that knew how long my hair was. Nobody else really knew that I had left the relaxer world and transitioned into the natural world, back into the natural world. And yeah, so this time around, I'm just like free as a bird. I'm not trying to hide it. Like, it was just a different take for me this time go around, and I just really felt like it was just my time just to do it. I did mention, I believe, in one of my videos that I was waiting until I was 40 years old to do it, but it literally came a decade earlier. I'm 29, and I'm like, you know what, Lord, do your thing. This is your timing. Do what you got to do. So with that being said, yo, like, if you watch my big chop video, I was heading to church that immediate like evening. So I went and got my hair cut off around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I left work, and watch service was at 10 p.m. pardon, but doors opened like around 9:30. I had to go get one of my church sisters, so I had to get out my place around 8:30. So we ended up being there around 9 o'clock. Y'all, I got in the car, and I got my church sister, and I'm not saying anything about my haircut. I'm being very, very like strategic. Like, either you notice it or you don't, and when you notice it, I'll open up. So I'm in the car and I'm driving, and she's like the first person outside of the salon people to see my hair. And she's like, we're just talking, we're just chopping it up. Then she looks over and she's like, Did you cut your hair? And I was like, yes, girl, I did. It's all gone. She was like, oh my God. I thought it was one of my illusional, like, short type of protective style that I'll do for my own hair. And I was like, no, girl, it is gone. And it was like, I had to I had to stick to it. And she was like, oh my gosh. And then she looked at me again. She was like, you look absolutely amazing. Because my makeup was done. I had lashes on, girl. Like, I literally, that night, taught myself how to put on these lashes. I was like, the lashes, this is the debut look. Like, you gotta show out. You gotta come out the gate swinging. You know what I'm saying? You can't just show up with no hair and think that you can't do it right. You gotta present. You gotta let people know this is the new me. This is the new look for the season. Catch it. So, That's a little phrase. Catch it. So, yeah. So she was shocked. So we get to church, and I literally get in the bathroom, and I'm having like a mini anxiety like attack, and I'm just like, I really don't want to have to face these people. Like, I really don't want to have to walk in here and have everybody like come for me. You know, my hair was super, super long. It was super healthy before the point of the situation that happened. You have to watch the video down in the description box. You have to watch the video. And it was super, 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 super like long and healthy and flourishing. So when I walked in, and I was able to conceal my hair for the season, for that, when that situation came up. So when I walked in, everybody was really confused to why my hair was cut. And so when I got to the door, the actual door, before I got into the bathroom and I had to walk into the main sitting area of the church, they were like, is this the new Rashell? Is this the new you? And I know these people, like my deeks, my brothers, they did not want me to cut my hair. So when they saw me, it was just like, oh no. But it wasn't a bad oh no. So I walk into church after I have the little mini anxiety psyche attack. So I get into church, and I'm saying good evening, acting really normal. And everybody's like, oh my God, you cut your hair. Oh my. And it was like, you know, double takes. Oh my gosh, guys. And I didn't want to capture the moment because I really wanted to enjoy my watch night service. I was like, I'm not vlogging anything. I'm going to come in. And plus, I was going to have too much going on to be trying to vlog. Okay? I had to like literally address the crowd. So I get to the front, and I sit in the front. And everyone is like double taking, because remember I got lashes on, so I look super different than I do like with like my natural face. So it was just like, oh my goodness. So everyone was really, really shocked, but everyone loved it. They loved it. They was like, Rashell, you look so good. People coming up to me, they're like, why did you cut your hair? And I told everybody, go to my YouTube, watch my YouTube, catch it. Go to my YouTube, watch my YouTube. It'll explain everything. You'll be fine. Like, go to my YouTube, because that's the main reason why I wanted to do a formal video and send everybody there and link it, because I was not going to explain myself over and over again. Like, it was not going to happen. Unless you was like an older person that wasn't on social media, that didn't know what YouTube was. I gave like a, you know, quick debriefing. And some of y'all may be saying, well, you don't have to explain yourself, which is true. But I like to give some clarity. Just some clarity, you know, out of natural curiosity to, you know, why you cut your hair. Especially if people have somewhat of a relationship to me, or is somewhat connected to me. You know, if I was naturally curious about something, I asked you a question, I would want you to answer it. So that's where I'm coming from, you know. It wasn't like something minute. This was like low-key a little big, you know, just a little shocker. So everybody at church loved it, though. You know, everyone was really shocked, but they loved it. And then I got to work the day after New Year's Day. I went to work, and everybody did not recognize me. They thought it was like an illusional shortcut look that I did, but then they looked over and was, oh my gosh, her hair is actually cut. Everybody was surprised, but everybody loved it. And y'all, I had to walk in and like deal with it was some anxiety, because I was like, I had to deal with people looking at me, literally looking at me and asking like, what's going on with her. Like, I literally am a person that does not like attention. I do not like to be seen. I like to be hidden. I am a true introvert at heart, if you really know who I am. Obviously, if we have a relationship, I open up, I warm up to you, it's different. But I like to stay in my business, come home, mind my business, be secluded, okay? Like, I'm not trying to be in everybody's face. I'm not trying to see everyone. So when I had to walk into church and then walk into work, it was just like, I have to face this. And I'm so glad that I took time to actually understand like why I was, cutting my hair, and that I was so glad that I had a valid reason. Even though if I did not have a valid reason, it should have not mattered to anyone if I cut off my hair. But for my own peace of mind, I'm so glad that I had a valid reason to do this, because the traumatic reaction I was getting from everybody, just like, oh my gosh, why? I could have made a wig with your hair left and right. And them not understanding my walk, and them not understanding my story, my journey, and my reasoning. And one of my main reasoning was, I don't want to deal with unhealthy hair. If something's not healthy in my life, I need to properly remove it. It's now deemed as toxicity, like it's toxic. I don't want to deal with something that is toxic in my life. I'd rather cut it off and start fresh than have to manipulate a situation to, try to make it work. And that's how I felt about my hair. Like, if she was not up to par, she had to go. And to think that I was cutting off my 20s. I'm 29, but I went back natural. Like, I started transitioning 2021. And I'm like, the bulk of my 20s, which was such a transitional period of my life. Like, my 20s were filled with so much like drama, brokenness, insecurity, finding oneself, but then getting saved, getting baptized, hallelujah, getting fire baptized, being plugged into a local church, having to leave situations, going through an emotional prodigal season, being depressed, being broken down, feeling just not included or inclusive. It was a lot. My 20s were very maturing in the sense of it taught, I went through a lot of wildernesses and storms and valleys. And for me to my hair, which in the Bible represents a woman's glory, for me to cut off my hair because it was damaged, my God, hey, for me to understand that I was letting go of a season, it just paralleled how my 20s were to me. I was damaged, I was broken, I was dealing with things, and it was just for me to let that go spoke of new life. And that's what this new haircut is doing for me. I feel completely free. To cut it off and to start new speaks about what God was spiritually doing in my life. I was wrapping up my season of being in my 20s, and my 29, which is the bridge to your new decade. God is reestablishing me. He is recreating me. He's transforming me. And I just felt like it was just so befitting that I cut my hair at the year of 29. So even though everyone was shocked by me cutting off my hair, everyone loved it. I had two people I could count on my hands who had really strange responses. They thought, oh, my hair was always this short, I never had hair, or my hair was never long. And I had to tell one of them that you need to be more cultured in your viewpoint. You get what I'm saying? And to have a blanket assumption, a blanket perception, was just absolutely disgusting. I was just like, what? And it was so crazy. Side note, stick a pin, call it what you want. I know other different backgrounds that wear extensions and that are not of the African American black, background. I'm like, y'all be wearing weaves and extensions too. So what's tea, sis? Besides those two reactions, everybody actually loves it. Everyone's excited. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Please don't forget to follow my Instagram, No Edges Rashell. That is where all my journey information, what I'm using, what I'm going to do, my night routine, diary entries, that's all that information is going to be on that particular social media platform, which is on Instagram. Please follow me there. Please make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and definitely share. Turn on your post notifications so you never miss a beat from your girl. I really hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, just giving you a summary, a synopsis of the reaction. Again, everybody is shooketh, but majority, for the most part, everyone loved the new cut, the new hair. I feel like I look older. I feel like I look a little more mature, and that my looks, my fashion is a little bit more polished because my hair is low-key tailored and tapered. So again, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. Until next time, it's your favorite Rashell Selah. Bye. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media accounts. See you there.